3, 2, 1, and I'm going on the Ferris wheel. I didn't get to go on the bumper cars, but I get to go on the Ferris wheel. Yay! Welcome back. My name is Tyrannodorkus, and we're playing the park. This is a game made by Funcom, which is a solo play experience that is based off the story and lore of the Secret World. It is also built by the people who did a lot of screenwriting for the park, or for the Secret World. And you can definitely see a lot of that in here. As spooky as this Ferris wheel is, I am looking forward to going on it. I like Ferris wheels. Especially big, gigantic ones with the moonlight shining through it. That's really cool. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take a screenshot of this. That is just lovely. That's too lovely. Yay for screenshots! Also, a fellow blogger, Chestnut, is doing something called like a screenshot month thing, where if you're running a blog, you can post like 50 screenshots for the event for November. I may go ahead and post that for November, although I don't think I'm going to be able to post 50 screenshots. I'm not a very screenshotty person. Okay. By the way, my feet are really sweaty right now. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about the local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. Okay, over here. Oh, good. Maybe I gave Caleb up for adoption. That would be far better of me if I had. Instead of trying to do something stupid like murder him. But something tells me I don't actually have Caleb. Okay, so that was the Arctic one. I really want to go on there, but I want to see what happens if I go this way, since that area was broken through. So if nothing happens, I'll come right back and skip that whole part and tell you if there was nothing there. And there's nothing! Alright, going back. The scariest part of this game so far has been that, for me, has been the that tunnel telling the tale of Hansel and Gretel. And it's not that I'm claustrophobic, it's just I don't like not having control over myself, knowing that there's something behind me and I can't see it, and it was dark and spooky. It's like knowing something's there, but not getting to know it's there, and having no control over it. Hey, I could... Haha, I'm cutting in line. Haha. Everybody else has to go the right way. I get to cut. Right. Let's take a look at this.
So they are going to close this place down.
Aww.
Doesn't surprise me.
Unsafe. Close the park. State Bureau of Fair Rides Inspection. Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. State Inspection Report. Inspection date: September 22nd, 1980. Inspection result: unsafe. Close the park. Inspector comments. After touring the park, Riding the rides and viewing the startling number of incidents suffered here in the park, it is this inspector's opinion that Atlantic Island Park should be shut down until Nathaniel Winter complies with all the safety regulations. While I understand that there is sensitive political relationships between Mr. Winter and the senator, I nevertheless suggest that such potential considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. The rides, at first glance, appear well constructed and maintained, but the sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few years and during construction lead me to believe that there is something wrong at the base level of construction, and we should close the park and fully investigate these flaws. To wit, here is a partial list of fatalities in the park since opening only 2 years ago. Family of 3 killed when the roller coaster cart derailed. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs while riding the Octotron. 3 suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel. A child seriously injured on the escalator. Over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horrors since its construction. 1 report of a drowning in the Tunnel of Tales. The sheer volume of incidents means that this is my strongest recommendation that Atlantic Island Park be closed immediately. Signed, David Wolseth. Let's get on the Ferris wheel. I look forward to this one. Dude, Grease. One more decrease for good measure. Okay. But first,
Callum? Callum!
anything creepy? Oh, not the baby again. Let's ride. Hey, I see you. Darn scary scarecrow guy. Oh no, something's going to be sitting right there with me, I'll bet. Hey, it's Blue Mountain. Take a picture of that.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed.
A lot of lag.
It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed.
Is she
I think it
talking
has
about
to be
her
that
father?
night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died.
Oh.
According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
That sucks. Time for the scare, though. No scare? Look at Octocron. Forgot the name already. Hey, buddy. Getting to be kind of like a friend. I like you. You let me ride the rides. Whoa. Oh, I thought it was blood splatter. That sucks. Now, if I remember right, she wasn't talking about her dad dating her. It's saying that the guy was like her dad. So something's messed up in her. It's like a series of unfortunate events. It really sucks. Alright, so on that note, I'll go ahead and end this episode. And I'll catch you back up in the next episode. So, catch you then. Alright, bye everybody.